The sun's dying rays of light fallen upon your frail figure leaning against the nearby oak tree, quivering from the cold as tints of blue frosted over the leaves, dying flowers, and rocks nearby. You let out a shaky breath as you held your arms tightly to your side, feeling the chilly temperature sink into your skin as you lay down on your right side, bandages coating the left side from a scar from Century 69's bullets. The wind's soft yet bone-chilling feeling brushed against you as you pulled your knees up to your chest to preserve what little warmth you had left. This is so cold. It's so cold. You whimpered out as you slowly felt your eyes drift shut, the cold of the forested twilight sinking deeper and deeper under your skin and flesh. It wasn't too long before you were fast asleep in the dim woods, knees tucked behind your arms at the color of your once lively face draining away. This happened several hours later. You were jolted awake by the sound of someone shouting away at you to wake up. Sweat dripped down your face and neck. Your heartbeat could be felt in your face as your elbows, knees, and lips trembled and quivered. Not from the cold this time. It was oddly warm now, albeit very dark, and you could hardly see a thing. The full moon was glistening high in a navy abyss. The silver light danced upon the dying forestry and plant life nearby. The air had a fresh scent, helping you stay awake and making you feel alive again. Using what resources you had naturally, you felt around the zone for something. You see, with your natural light powers, it came with a few bonus abilities like telekinesis, to an extent, and the ability to get a very tiny glimpse into the future. However, those events would take place after an hour or two of you seeing them. Right now, you are trying to use your telekinetic powers to find a way out of these dense woods. After a while of trying to use them, you fell onto your bruised and pale knees from exhaustion. It didn't work. You huffed and puffed as your head started spinning. What in the name of bloody hell are you doing out here all alone? Didn't you hear about Void Rate's plans? A very familiar British voice caught you completely off guard as you spun around on your knees. V was lounging around on a tree branch, sitting on his black jacket. Those crimson eyes glimmered and glowed in the dark, just like Freddy's eyes from Five Nights at Freddy's when the power went out. You two just looked at each other, the wind and leaves rustling, and those noises were the only ones you guys could actually hear. Well, are you just gonna be quiet? Well, are you just going to stay quiet and stare, or are you going to answer me? V snapped, somewhat irritated. This kind of pissed you off, as, well, you didn't know that at all. Look here. I didn't know about this, and I am too damn tired to deal with your saltiness right now. Now, I need my sleep, so go bug someone else. You scoffed, laying down on your side again with the cheek resting in your palm. Oh, come on, Shaky. You're fun to tease and play around with. Now, don't be like that, and come on. You should head inside. You could hear the playful and flirty tones in his voice. You were not willing to put up with his games. You wanted sleep, and you wanted it now. V, shut up and let me sleep. I am way too tired. You were getting more and more pissed off by the second as you tried blocking out the noises. You heard an audible sigh and then rustling. You chose to ignore it and continue trying to sleep, but the feeling of something leathery, warm, and comfortable turned you onto your back, then tucked itself under your arms and knees, lifting you up. Nope, you're coming inside. You can't stop me, Jakey. V! Don't forget, I am Agent 6006. I will fight you. You growled. V held back snickers and bursts of laughter. And you knew what that meant. God damn it, V. I'm trying to be intimidating here, you son of a... Shush, you fireball of a lady. You said you needed sleep. So sleep. V adjusted you in his arms as he started walking in a direction. You snarled, but nestled gently into V's arms relentlessly. Cannot do English. Hesitating as you knew this would come back to bite you hard. However, you hadn't slept in 3 days straight until now. Good night, V, darling. You mumble out of your mouth on autopilot as you slid your eyelids closed. That was a new one. You could hear V mutter under his breath as you were swept under the heavy blanket of sleep, being transported into the realm of dreams and possible nightmares.